The Beast Incarnate. The Conqueror. The man who broke The Undertaker's streak. Brock Lesnar isn't just a once-in-a-lifetime athlete. He's also one of the highest-paid performers in combat sports history. But here's the question. How much does Brock Lesnar actually earn? Today, we dive deep into the Beast's empire of earnings. From WWE to UFC, merchandise, endorsements, and beyond. And trust me, the numbers will blow your mind. Brock Lesnar is WWE's special attraction, and Vince McMahon has paid big money to keep him around. Reports reveal Brock earns around $5 to $6 million per year from WWE. But that's just the base contract. Every time he appears on a major show, like WrestleMania or SummerSlam, he gets additional bonuses. 4 high-profile matches in Saudi Arabia. Brock reportedly pockets $500,000 to $1 million per appearance. That means in some years, Brock's WWE income alone crosses $10 million. Before and after WWE, Brock conquered UFC. His fight against Frank Mir, Shane Carwin, and especially UFC 100 made him the highest-paid UFC fighter of his time. At UFC 200, when he fought Mark Hunt, Brock earned a base salary of $2.5 million in one night. Add pay-per-view cuts and sponsorships, and that number was even higher. Over his UFC career, Brock Lesnar reportedly earned over $10 million just from MMA fights. When Brock Lesnar shows up, fans pay attention. His Suplex City t-shirts became one of WWE's top sellers. Merchandise sales bring him hundreds of thousands of dollars annually. And with Brock being a part-time superstar, the demand is always higher. Because fans never know when the Beast will return. That scarcity keeps his brand powerful and profitable. Brock Lesnar isn't your typical influencer. You won't catch him dancing on TikTok or posting Instagram ads. But that's exactly what makes him unique and even more valuable. During his UFC days, Brock was sponsored by massive brands like Jimmy John's and Everlast, and those deals alone paid him millions. Companies saw his raw power, his intimidating presence, and his reputation as a real fighter. And they wanted that image connected to their brand. Even today, Brock's persona as a tough, no-nonsense athlete keeps him in demand. He may not promote everything, but when he does, it carries weight. That selectiveness makes his endorsements stronger, rarer, and far more impactful. Here's something fans often overlook. Brock Lesnar isn't just a fighter, he's a businessman. Away from the spotlight, he lives on his massive farm in Saskatchewan, Canada, where he's deeply invested in agriculture, livestock, and land. It may not sound glamorous like Hollywood or wrestling, but it's steady, reliable money that keeps growing his empire. Farming gives Brock stability, control, and independence, values that perfectly match his personality. He's even said himself that he prefers the quiet, simple life of working the land, all while cashing in multi-million-dollar checks whenever he decides to step back into the ring or the octagon. So, what's Brock Lesnar's net worth? Most estimates place it between $25 to $30 million. That fortune comes from his massive WWE contracts, his UFC career, sponsorship deals, merchandise sales, and smart business ventures outside the ring. But what sets Brock apart is how he chooses to live. Unlike many athletes who chase a flashy Hollywood lifestyle, Brock keeps things simple. He's known for his trucks, his farm life in Canada, his passion for hunting, and keeping his family far away from the spotlight. Yet, behind that quiet lifestyle is a financial empire. One that's every bit as dominant and intimidating as his legendary career inside the ring and the octagon. So how much does Brock Lesnar really earn? Between WWE contracts, UFC fights, merchandise, and farming, the Beast Incarnate has pulled in tens of millions, making him one of the richest combat sports athletes alive. Brock Lesnar isn't just the conqueror in the ring. He's conquered the business world too. Now tell me, Do you think Brock Lesnar is the highest-paid WWE superstar of all time? Drop your answers in the comments, smash that like button, and subscribe for more powerful breakdowns of wrestling's biggest legends.